Good morning. Sadly, we are leaving Kruger National Park after an 8-day self-driving safari, and if you haven't seen that video, go watch it or save it for later because it was amazing. But today we are going on the Panorama Route, which is one of the most beautiful routes in all of South Africa, and we have one day to explore it. We have a 3-hour and 30-minute drive to reach our first point on the route, so we have an early morning game drive, and hopefully we can see some animals on the way.
First wildlife spotting, and it still doesn't get old even after being here for 8 days. I'm curious on what other animals we might see before we leave Kruger National Park. Maybe a lion.
Or cheetah. Meow.
I don't know if they meow, but yes.
All right, our Panorama Route has started with a game drive, and we just got news that no more than 2 kilometers up, there's a lion on our right. I just love the people here. They all just stop. They're like, hey, heads up. There's something up there.
The guys who just talked to us just flagged us down. They just stopped, put their hand out the window, was like, hey, waved, and then it's like, then they told us. So now I'm excited. Hopefully the lion's still there. It should be, but wow, what a bonus. I don't know why my heartbeat started to get fast.
Mine did too.
Even though I've seen a bunch of lions.
You just it never gets old. Like, you're always so excited to see these animals. The one thing that I've noticed about lions is they don't move around a lot. Oh. Ah!
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's so far away.
It looks huge though.
No, it's a lion.
Wow, you're right.
It is a big boy. Remember to turn your engine off. It's a giant male lion. His paws are so big. My heart is racing. He is just looking straight at us. His face is like all scratched up from different battle. What a great way to start the morning.
I still feel it. That was wild. I think what did it for me is that was the, I think first lion sighting where we were completely alone. Like, there's no other cars nearby, and it was massive. Beautiful mane, thick, full lion.
He was just looking at us.
Oh, wow.
It's always insane. It's never not crazy. You're never like, oh, it's just a lion. You're like, wow, that's a lion.
What a great start to this Panorama Route.
Excellent. Just saw our first hyena up close too. Usually when we've seen them, they've just been running away. So that was our first time we got to see it up close. It was so cute. It looked a little sad. Man, what a great morning drive. More elephants. Oh, oh no.
That was so small. It still feels weird to say just a casual elephant crossing, and we've seen 2 of the big 5 on this trip so far. It's kind of crazy, but just enjoying our last little drive through the safari. Made it to the gate.
Aww, I'm sad.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Good.
Yes. How are you, ma'am?
Great.
Okay.
Sad to be leaving.
Oh, no, it's fine. You must do another booking.
Yes.
You must visit again.
Thank you. Goodbye. Got some coffee on this stop. Conveniently right outside the gate.
We have 2 more hours until we reach our first stop on the Panorama Route, but now we get to just enjoy another drive, and I think we actually can go fast.
I know, the speed limit says 70, and in the park you couldn't go past 50 kilometers, And on the dirt roads, it was usually like between 30 to 40 kilometers. And we're just starting off fast.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast. The road is so bad, it's better to drive on the side of the road than it is to actually drive on the road.
But even then, there's still dips. This road has a sign that says, "Watch out for potholes." That's exactly what we're doing. Oh my, I'm just trying to follow someone right now. I'll just be driving and it's like a dip. I have to like swerve around.
There's some big ones. Big boys.
Yep, there it is.
I hate that.
We did get, luckily we did get tire insurance, so fingers crossed we're good.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
These mountains just pop out of nowhere. We're past the potholes.
So far.
And I'm just getting more excited because honestly, I did my research on the route, but I still don't know like fully what it's gonna be like. So I'm excited to see like how deep into these mountains we go.
My initial impressions is that it's gonna be pretty diverse terrain that happens quickly, like all like within like a 10 to 30 minute drive depending on the stop between each other. That's the limited knowledge I have.
We just started going up the mountains and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be going through a tunnel pretty soon. Wow, the landscape has changed so much and it's just crazy. Oh hey, here's the tunnel. Oh, it was a short tunnel, cute. Once you go through the tunnel, you're just brought into this giant valley canyon area. I can see a waterfall and bright red rocks around me and moss too. It's just so beautiful. I really didn't expect this in South Africa. I don't know what to expect, but I didn't know this was here. How cool.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good yourself?
Good. Where are you from?
US.
It's 180.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so 180 is just under $10 from the car. It's starting to look cool.
First order of business, ask if we can fly the drone. We can't, but that's all right. We still got some cameras, so I'm still excited, but we're gonna go check it out now. It's about like a 300-meter walk, so we're gonna do that and get to the beach.
So the Panorama Route is part of Blyde Canyon, which is one of the largest canyons in the world. We're gonna be stopping and seeing all these different sites along the routes, and this one, like we said earlier, is the 3 Rondavels because it looks like 3 traditional huts that they have in South Africa. Whoa, she's deep.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is pretty. See? 1, 2, 3. Did they actually point to them?
No.
Rats. Wow, it's so green.
Look at that drop off. It's quick, nice river in there. So green here. I don't know how well the camera is going to capture the butterflies here, but they're literally all over. And one fun thing about some of the scenic routes that we've seen so far on our travels, there's very rare times there's gates or like ropes that stop you. It's like, you know what's down there, like don't mess around, don't find out, be responsible, be careful. But man, this feeling won't get old. You seem nervous, babe.
So everyone has always just been so nice. We were going back to the car and the car attendant saw that we didn't go down a path and he's like, no, go down that one. There's a different viewpoint. And we're like, oh, cool. Who knew? So we're gonna go check out this second viewpoint. Turning.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is an amazing view. You have the canyon and you have this river curving through these giant rocks. It's so beautiful.
I'm glad that he pointed us to go this way.
I know, we could have missed this. Yikes. I feel like it's a mini Grand Canyon.
But we haven't been to it yet. Well, I haven't.
Me neither. But you know, that's what I'm assuming it seems like. It's one of the world's largest canyons. First stop is a success.
I'd say so. Let's go back to the car though, because there's more to see.
Let's go! Our next main stop is 18 minutes away, but I think there's a viewpoint halfway that we're gonna stop at because why not?
We made it to Bourke's Luck Potholes, and we just passed the main gate. There was some music playing with some dancers. They also had like a museum portion, which would have been good to go to before the national park because it had labels next to animals we misidentified. But in this walkway, you can see the canyon distance. I think you can get pretty close to it. It looks like there's a nice drop off, so I'm curious what these potholes are gonna look like because we already drove over a bunch today, so hopefully these ones are different. This stop's been pretty fun so far because at least like where you walk in the gate, you get to like walk down a little bit of the trail. And we're not even to like the main point yet where you can hear like the rushing water and see all the people. And it's nice after all that driving we did to be able to stretch our legs some more.
This canyon's pretty deep. Whoa.
Wanna go swimming?
Bridge makes my knees wobble. You're really high up here and the railing is so short. Wow, this is really, really neat. So these potholes are formed by these two rivers coming together at the confluence, and it's just these giant holes in the riverbed cut through these rocks. Wow, I just got my glimpse of the waterfalls too. This place is awesome. It has waterfalls, potholes, rivers. I love it.
I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but down there you can see where it just like swirls around in a pothole, and it's kind of just like fun to witness all its different aspects of scenery happening all at once.
We just got done with the Bourke Luck potholes, and I'm really liking these stops. Everything that is like the attraction is super close, so it's like maybe 300 to 1,000 meters away so far, and it's just beautiful nature that is gorgeous.
Yeah, just absolutely stunning. You wonder how it was formed, how long it was formed. There's lots of questions, and one thing each stop does have is toilets, either a restaurant or a cafe, and souvenir shops, which we've mostly been avoiding. Not avoiding in a bad way, but we typically don't go to those because we have our own lunch and we can't really buy souvenirs because we're living out of really 2 backpacks, and so it makes it hard when we're traveling around. But did not expect that because we didn't really plan to come to South Africa until like the middle of December, so usually we do more planning, not this trip.
And we're on our way to our next stop, and I'm gonna make peanut butter and jellies in the car to maximize our time because there's a lot of stops and we want to get to them before it gets dark. We have some whole wheat bread, so soft. We have strawberry jelly and creamy peanut butter.
An American classic.
An American classic gourmet sandwiches complete.
Cheers.
Nothing like a peanut butter and jelly on a warm summer day in South Africa.
You know, peanut butter jellies do taste better when it's warmer outside. They just hit different. It's like a nostalgia right here.
I will say this, the one thing that I don't love about this route is every single stop there's typically a fee, and the wild card that we purchased is not accepted at a lot of them. Yeah, it's not like a ton, but it's still, you know. Berlin Falls.
Oh, this one looks like it's right here.
Really? Should we ask if the wild card is accepted here? Good, how are you?
Also good, also good. He's 25 friend that's speak.
Okay, is the wild card accepted here or no?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go check out this waterfall. Apparently, it's the tallest one on the route.
And it looks like it might be a short stop because I think it's just like you walk down to an overlook, look at it, admire it, and hang out. We'll see though.
Whoa, it's literally right here.
I have a feeling stop number 3 at Berlin Falls might be a little quick. That's where we came from, just like 100 meters of stairs, and you're greeted by the most beautiful waterfall. And it's always so interesting how like a small stream can create such a mighty force. And then on the other side, it leads to create basically a river in a canyon with another stunning view.
It's amazing.
Berlin Falls was a pretty fun stop, but now we're actually heading to the largest waterfall on this route. And I would say one of the cool things about this trip so far is just being able to see all the different scenic views that are relatively easy to get to and fairly different, surprisingly. I mean, outside of the 2 waterfalls back to back, but enjoyable day.
This one's a lot bigger.
Way bigger. It's like double falls.
Wow. This one's cool. I want to go get a better view.
How's the view from over here?
I think better. I think you can really see this one well, but you can't see this one as well. But this one, big, powerful, strong, like my man.
Ew, don't be gross. I love how it just like forms a river in a canyon.
I know, it's really beautiful out here. This one is $140 together, so $70 per person, which is how much, Brendan?
About like 8 USD.
About 8 USD.
We'll see if the conversions. I like when Capital One sends us a notification.
Like instantly.
Yeah.
You spent this much money. Like, oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you. I got the golden ticket.
Everyone's here. Got some more stores. I gotta look for flowy pants that aren't colorful.
Yeah, at some point we'll get something. It's just a matter of when it's a convenient time.
Look at that. What a beautiful parking spot.
We had no idea South Africa was this gorgeous.
Just scratched the surface.
There's so much more to do here too.
There's more to see.
But God's Window was a really fun stop. I don't know why the wind caught us so off guard, but my shirt was going on, Becky's shirt was, hair was all over, and it's just like great, gorgeous view too. Which I'm pretty sure this is the stop where you actually can see Mozambique in the distance on a clear day, which is clear enough, so maybe, who knows.
That's a steep cliff.
I didn't realize the view was gonna get better.
It got even better. Wow. It's so beautiful.
We learned that there's a few different viewpoints you can go to. We went to one, we're at the second. You can see the third one sort of in there. And then we saw some people somewhere up there. And the view gets better and better when it's already great.
Freshen out my armpits.
We're heading up to the highest point, which just says rainforest, and that's 200 paces. Which, what is that? They're stairs. So we'll see when we get there to the top. I don't know what I expected, but I'm actually entering in some rainforest vegetation.
So on top of this mountain is a microclimate rainforest because of these winds that come up the eastern slope of the mountains. And you can see this moss everywhere. It feels moist. I don't think I've ever been in a microclimate before. So this is kind of cool. This was not on my bucket list of the Panorama Drive.
Remember how I was talking about how diverse the Panorama Route is? This is just proof. I would not have guessed this one. Insane.
Woohoo! Congrats!
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There's an engagement. How exciting. You come out of the rainforest and you just opened up to wide views of the country. You can see Mozambique. Brandon already said that, but this sign confirms it. This is the spot where you can see Mozambique. And there's an engagement up here. What a stop. Beautiful.
You know a place is special when people choose their engagement here? Yeah, he did a good job.
This stop has so many spots that have great overlooks. They're all just so beautiful. I think this is like our 5th one. All right, we have 2 more main stops that we want to go see, so we gotta skedat. Let's ride.
That might have been the stop I had the most fun at. Mainly because it was like the gift that keeps on giving. Different viewpoints, different climates, and none of the other viewpoints were as windy as the first spot we went to. And then there is a micro ecosystem, just like
And it just feels good to stretch our legs after being in the car for so long, like for so many hours. So fun.
I don't know if you're used to it yet, but it feels weird getting out of our car.
Yeah, it
And
does.
to give y'all a context, you can't get out of your car at the national park, except like a few like picnic areas, but they're very like small, and the camps that you stay at. And for doing that for the past 8 days, along with like 2 days of flying for like over 26 hours, it feels really, really good to walk right now. But now we're back in the car, driving more to the next location.
Which is just right down the road.
Oh, fun.
I think I found the Pinnacle Rock.
Oh, wow.
It's just one rock statue amongst the walls of a canyon. There are my words.
Honestly, kind of fun. It is a wreck from the middle. We paid about $6 to see this ride. Let us know in the comments if you think it was worth it.
There's a whole waterfall down here. This viewpoint is way better than the other one. You still get the Pinnacle Rock, but then you get this gushing waterfall to the side. And a beautiful view of the valley.
And the crazy part is, on the other viewpoint, you couldn't even tell there's a waterfall. I heard 0 water. But there it is.
It looks pretty
Definitely a
big.
waterfall. Gummy bear time.
Gummy bears. Gummy bears.
There you go.
Well, they smell strong.
I know. Soft and chewy.
Whoa. Forgot. We made it to our final stop of the day on the Panorama Route, and it is Mac Falls. And once again, we're not really too sure what this waterfall is going to look like, but it's farther away from the parking lot than most of the other waterfalls, so that's exciting.
Start to hear Peak Falls. It looks like the same area the Pinnacle Rock was. So I'd be curious to see if we can see it in the distance.
Okay, turn around.
Oh wow. Yo, this one's roaring.
Dude, this one's tall.
I like the way it's hitting the water and like fiercely and it's exploding out. Why is this the most secured one?
Because it's a deep drop, eh?
It is a straight drop.
Ah! Man, this one's tall. Wow. I want to go down there and swim in it.
I know, that seems like so much fun actually.
Woo! The drop off on these sides are insane. Even with this big cage, my knees still get a little shaky. I do wish that you could get a better view of the waterfall, but hey, I like how they put safety first. Wow. Straight down.
The last waterfall was still pretty fun to look at, despite the gate kind of blocking the view, but we still got some good shots, just a little risky. And now we are going to try to find some local cuisine in the town that we're gonna stay in, and then we'll give you a tour of the guest house that we're also gonna stay in and show you around. It'll be a perfect ending to an already great day. Found a dinner spot just now. Becky actually found it, so fingers
I never
crossed.
find them.
And the menu did have some traditional dishes, it looks like. So I'm excited to try some. So we'll see y'all at dinner.
Your girl picked a spot with a great viewpoint too.
Actually, look at that.
We're like on the edge of a cliff. It's like up when they want to put their house right at the edge of a cliff. We're living up.
I guess.
Actually, we're not. I think that waterfall is in South America that they are based upon. But anyways, are up. All right, let's check out this view. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So this is actually like a hotel that has lodging. It's not a hotel. It's more like they have chalets, and some of them are overlooking the most gorgeous view.
Yo, it looks and smells bomb.
It smells so good. So for my meal, I got the lamb curry bunny chow. And what makes a bunny chow is that it comes in this bread bowl and it's filled with curry, potatoes, and lamb. And I read that you're not supposed to use cutlery. You're supposed to use your bread as the silverware. We'll see how good this works.
It smells delicious, I can only imagine.
That is so good. The curry is so delicious. Has great spices. I love it.
Brandon tags. Let's see if she was lying. That's bomb. Actually, so many flavors in there. Hers looks and smells better than what I got. It still smells a little good, just in a different way. But it's a beef boba tea. And I know there's like a custard in here, there's like minced beef, served with rice, there's like turmeric. You get all your sauces, which are like sweet and savory, depending on like the bite, but it's also pretty good. I'm excited to be in South Africa because any food we have so far has been spiced very nicely, and we're in for a treat. I'm excited. But we're gonna finish this, and then we'll show y'all a quick room tour of where we're staying, because why not?
Brandon's is really good too. Are we gonna go splitsies?
Sure.
I want to try this banana. So they said it starts to get too spicy. This will like cut the spice, I guess.
I want more spicy. Make me sweat.
Wow, that's yummy. It's banana and like a sauce. I don't know what the sauce is, but it's so good. We're gonna chow down, because it's bunny chow, and see you all at our guest house. 10 out of 10. So good. Man, this place is nice. It's a whole bed and breakfast, and they have a giant eating spot, a big kitchen, and our room used to be an old chapel. What? Crazy. But this is the second time accommodation has given us sherry to drink as like a, I guess a welcoming drink, but she said to take it before bed so you sleep like a baby. But now let's give you a quick room tour. So, a lovely desk area. We have a whole setup for coffee and tea in here. Storage. a lovely bed. And back here is the bathroom. And it's, ooh, it looks like freshly renovated, doesn't it?
Wow, it does.
This is nice. Ooh, we are living in luxury tonight, let me tell you. And this includes breakfast for tomorrow, and then we leave.
Dang.
And then we head out. So, wow, incredible. So we really enjoyed the Panorama Route, and we only got to do like a quarter of everything that's on the route, but it was fun to just see so many different like natural landscapes and beauties of South Africa, and we're only just scratching the surface of this incredible country.
And I think I speak for both of us when I say God's Window was our favorite of the stops. We just had so much fun, and the views, I believe, are a taste of like what we are going to see throughout our time in South Africa. Just gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, picturesque landscapes are in our future, I bet. So if you want to see more of our South Africa series, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We thank anyone who's been watching or sharing, and we'll see y'all in the next video, wherever it is, because we don't have what we're doing next planned. We're gonna hang in Johannesburg for 7 days and figure out life. So we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.